Hi, today we're going to be doing Prophecy Solo Flawless in Season of the Seraph. We're going to be using Nightstalker Hunter with Gyrfalcon's full break because it's still actually really good. We're going to be using as much invisibility as possible, so stylish execution, vanishing step, weakening grenades, echo persistence, and also we're going to be using Devour and Charge with Light. Going to be using taking charge so we can actually pick up orbs during this while the super is full, and high in G5 because of that. Elemental armaments because it's got nothing else to use. Powerful friends, ability boost, and yeah, that's it. So invisibility makes this really easily, and so I thought Gyrfalcon's hull break would make it even easier, because you can get basically invisibility on every kill or every other kill with grenade weakening or volatile rounds. So it's pretty simple, this, you know, you just gotta pick up the modes. Different type of modes drop depending on where, if you're standing in the light or the dark. So it's all about positioning this. The linear fusion shot won't outright kill the Taken Knight, so I thought I might prime it, but then I missed anyway. So as you can see, being invisible already paying off, because you can just go in, get the modes, get out, really simple. Just dropping down some Wither Hordes to get rid of some Thrall, because they are annoying. We use this little side bit to get the dark modes first. Use a grenade from visibility, and just keep plowing through. I should say that I'm using Harmonic Siphon to generate orbs to get Devour going, and also Charge with Light, because why not? So as you can see, you can simply just run through. If we make a noise, if we double jump, we'll go out of invisibility, we'll be seen and then shot at. So just, yeah, don't double jump, and makes things a lot easier. Now, just getting the light modes, very easy for this bit. And we're just gonna dunk it. Gonna get on the Sparrow now, let's just save a bit of time. Chase a Calico up here. Yep, make sure I'm reloaded. Should say that linear fusion still actually works very well with volatile rounds, even if the machine guns don't anymore. Now for this bit I like to go for the dark modes first. I'm gonna throw smoke there just to stun the silence at spawn. With a Horde and grenade to kill everything there, easy. Do that, so you can get an easy orb of light as well. So we can get that Devour chain going. This Devour is very nice. Get that. Now there is a way to get both of these dark ones at once. I try, but fail. If you get a little bit higher, then you can get it. It will spawn 2 waves of silence though. That is the one thing. But it does speed it up fairly significantly, because with volatile rounds you can just kill them all really quickly. So I'm now going to go for the light modes, because I can try to get another 2-for-1. I don't want to get a 2-for-1 as the final thing if I can't, because then there'll be loads of silence spawned. It'll be a bit of a nightmare. As you can see, I tried it again, but I wasn't far enough towards the top one. So I'm just gonna go on and get some more light modes. Very low, being very careful not to die from the fire, because I can't get an orb So that's what I'm trying to do now, trying to get North Light so I can start the battle back up. And I did get it. Now we're just getting rid of the Knight. Dunking again. Now I'm going to be stupid and get this Knight to drop light motes, because I don't know, wasn't thinking. So we're going to go for dark motes over here now. Don't have Devourer, so gotta get some more. Yeah, that's... I die... Well, I almost die a lot in this. 100 resilience is a must-have. Oh, just always have it, you know, it never hurts. So now we got the final dark motes, and I've missed one. So, gonna run back to get it. Doesn't matter too much. Visibility once again showing its power here, because you just run straight forward and back and not get. Now onto the damage phase. I did scuff this up quite a bit, but it's alright. So just start by weakening with the horde, and then going for the infusion shots. We wait to use the super until the hobgoblins, sorry, regular goblins become very annoying, because it can hit through the invincibility shield. However, the goblins still survive that. You can throw a grenade if they're close, if not, the infusion shot works fine, or a Wither Horde. Use the Wither Horde to reload, but then Phalanx-Echo decides to be a bitch. As you can see, we got a good... what was that? Very good amount of damage. I'd say over 4/5. Which is very good to see. Probably could one phase if I was a bit better at managing my invisibility and hitting shots. So now we're back at it again, doing the same thing. For this, you do want to check to see if you can do more double dunks. This one I can, with the light modes just up there. Try it, fail, because I'm bad, but it is definitely possible. You just have to jump into the middle of them and do it. Once again, just clearing everything, still got some goblins up. That doesn't matter too much. I do accidentally hit finisher quite a lot because I'm using controller, and I just do that. So, but sometimes it actually does save me, because if you're invisible and you get a finisher kill, you actually get a reserve overshield, which did actually save me at least once in this. So do remember that. As you can see here, I was not close enough to the front one, so I missed it. And I didn't notice until I dunked the other one that I did that. So you'll see I think the damage phase is starting, but it isn't. Which is a bit embarrassing, but nice double kill on Knights. As you can see, I'm going to dunk this, then immediately shoot the Wither Horde off, because I think the damage phase is starting. But then I realised I missed the other one, because I thought, you know, definitely got that, that was an easy one, but I missed it. So just doing some more clearing. Seeing if I can get an orb, so I don't die all the time. There we go, there's the orb there, I'm just going to run straight to it. And see if I can just brute force all these guys. Got one down, and the other, and then we can begin. Now, Phalanx-Echo's health is really low now, so just one Wither Horde and a Tether will kill. Alright, so that's done. Now we're going to switch to Bastion temporarily for the Blight section, because it one-shots them, which is very nice. For this, you just want to stay invisible as much as possible. You don't actually have to kill anything, just the blades. Use that ledge to fly up to see if I can see any where these things are spawned. Just go for one, and then just run to the next. And then just, I throw a grenade there to get an invisibility kill. And then just use that. And then use the final web with volatile to go invisible again. Once you hit the towering ball, you can just go off them. No need to kill anything. Then look around and find the next one here. I believe this is the Hobgoblins one, which is really simple as long as you just don't kill or damage the Hobgoblins. I decided to do that because I thought I had my SMG out. It's fine. And then just go invisible again, hit the ball. Try to do a cool thing where if you summon your sparrow quick enough after going invisible, you can be invisible on the sparrow. But I was just too close to a wall or something. This is Goblins section. Once again, very easy. Just stay invisible and everything will be fine. And that's it. Just gotta get to the middle again and onto the hexahedron. Do love the sand dunes. They are really annoying to traverse on sparrows. As soon as you get off the sparrow, you can get straight back on. And then just go through. Since we skipped that, the rally flag is going to take a bit to spawn. That's fine. Back on Wither Horde, but we've got no ammo, so we need the rally. For this section, you just want to slay the acolytes with your primary, get an orb going, and then take out the hobgoblins with linear shots, and then do the rest. Of course, the mechanics of this is you'll have to dunk in one specific thing depending on where the totem ball is. So we do look out for that in a second, but we kill the hobgoblins first. You see it's dark, so we're going to stay in the middle for this. The knights spawn in the exact same places depending on which hobgoblin you kill. So if you have to kill too many hobgoblins, then it will change the spawns, but if you only kill one, then it should follow the exact pattern as this. As you can see, onto this room, and it's dark, so we're going to go over here by where we have to dunk it. Slay out a bit. You will have to reprop the power every run, which is annoying, but it's alright. Gonna check again because I forgot it. Then we're just gonna use this sort of stairs, bit of cover. Nice to spawn here and to the left. So we just kill that, move up, grab the motes. Nice with the horde, and finish off with the fucking web. Onto this room. This isn't too bad. You just need to kill the acolytes, try and get an orb. And then you can start going invisible once you got that orb, because the orb is what matters. Hobgoblins there, use this pillar there to for cover. I believe I might... No. Yeah. use a linear there to, just because I'm already in a dark place, and then follow up with a funnel web. For this room you want to stay underneath these arches, because you can use them as cover for the hobgoblins. And then you can just do a bit of peek shooting. Easy, easy. Got dark again, they'll spawn there and up to the right. So I just want to use linears for this, because it's easier. I've got a lot of ammo, not much places to use it. Onto this room. This is the 5th one, you can tell because the music had changed a bit. Once again, just want to take out the acolytes, simply as. Get an orb, go for the hobs. As long as you don't kill more than I did, they will spawn in the same positions. If you're on light, this is probably the worst room to get light, because you only have light in the corners, so you definitely need linear for that. And now on to the boss. These are really easy. You can kill one with your super and the other with a couple of linear shots. If I hit all 6 of those, I would have killed. For this I probably should use with the horde, but it doesn't matter too much. And that's the hexahedron done. Now you can just run. As soon as you hit the different loading zone, you can pull out your sparrow. So I just do that to save time. There we go. You can actually go through the doors before they open, because they have to close first. Well, they have to spawn in, then open. At this point, you can hear I'm actually beating the Kel Echo to where he's meant to be, to the point where he actually stomps. Usually I can do that better, but it's whatever. So now we're on to the Dead Sea. Yeah, this bit can be quite annoying, but you know, you can just walk the whole way if you're not confident with it. One thing I will say is you want to spawn your sparrow standing on the ground, because if you don't, well, because if you've used one of your jumps, then you won't get it back if you fall off. So you want to spawn your sparrow on the ground so you haven't used any jumps, and then you'll be a bit safer. For this, the sparrow section isn't too hard, you just have to be a bit adept at it. Don't forget to use your handbrake and your side bumps, because they are lifesavers. For this drop you want to slow down, just so you don't spin uncontrollably. But you don't have to if you don't want to. This bit can be a bit tricky or daunting, but you just have to go to the right a bit. Now we're going to my favourite bit. You can usually just go there, bump once, bump twice, but I missed the jump, so I missed the landing on the middle bit. So I had to get my sparrow back. Now we're coming up to the pushing things. We really shouldn't be worried about those because they're not very powerful. And there's a slim chance you'll actually be hit by them if you just go straight through. Of course, if you see it charging up, you can just stop. If it makes it, you feel safer. Let's go around these corners, because these always give me trouble, so I'm just doing it slowly. And home stretch. Doing a little spin, because why not? Get sucked in. Now we're going up to the Calaco, which really isn't too difficult. So for this bit we've got some thrall coming up. I use these to charge my super and get any ammo I don't have. As you can see, the power of the volatile rounds, if you just spray everything, so you get enough things volatile, then you kill one, then they all explode. That's the main way to use it. Unfortunately, I didn't get any heavy ammo drops, but it's fine because I have 18 out of 20 anyway. Now we started the thing. I didn't use a flag because I didn't need it. I'm gonna look around. You want to wait a bit before seeing which things you have to grab, because the pillars will actually change a bit. So we're going for dark first because we spawn in the dark, might as well. See, I used the overshield there, and that saved me quite well because I didn't have Devour going. You likely will lose Devour by the time you have to kill the ogre, so you do have to be wary about that. I just went for the finisher there, because why not? Seeing if I can get Devour off any of these guys, but not enough. Go into the light, because I need 2 light dunks. Invisibility is again really showing how good it is, because you can just regen health without anything shooting. Get over to there. Throw a smoke there to try and get it to stay still. Unfortunately, I still didn't get an orb, so I'm still trying to do that now. There we go, see my health go up. Witherhoarded the ogre and it's dead now. Still need light motes, so I'm coming over here. That was an accidental finisher. Getting charged by that knight, just go around it. If you are getting charged, you have to break line of sight or go invisible, otherwise you just keep doing that. So do that. Now make sure we charge the light before we go in. Slide over the corner and then we're through. So for this, you want to front end all the damage you can. You want to shoot the Witherhoard before he does that, because as you saw, I missed. I'm just going to use my super here to weaken in with the Witherhoard and then play on them with the linear fusion. If you can hit your shots better and also remember to go invisible, it's much better. There you see, I actually remember to go invisible there. If you angle yourself like that, you can actually kill the hobgoblin behind him through his head, which is nice. I kill these two with my primary to get an orb for charged light, so I can do more damage. Just laying on them there. If you can hit your crits better than me, then good for you. For this one, I am positioned completely wrong, because for whatever reason I just felt like meleeing both of those to get invisibility without actually having a weapon kill. You do not want to be here for this, because you'll get shot from the side a lot, as you can see. It is to hide from them. As you can see, I'm missing loads of shots, but I have gotten past 50% health. I did get one heavy drop between this, but if that, yeah, I got +7 and I've got +9 now, so you can easily get a 2-phase if you have all the ammo. As you can see, still got loads of time to do damage. It goes there, did about 3/4 of his health in one go. So, and damage phase could definitely have gone better if I hit my shots and used invisibility more, but, you know, not complaining. Now we go into the planet home. This is the most annoying for dark, because there's very little dark areas. Fortunately we have 2 darks and 1 light, which is great. So go for the light first, because it's the easiest one. Try to get Devour and, you know, just cock it up a lot, but that's whatever. Finally get the orb. And then get the rest of the modes from that night. Just gonna smoke this ogre so I get the guaranteed invisibility off. Of course he runs out of my smoke. Now we want the darks, so gotta find a bit of cover after sticking with Witherhoard. That's probably the best way to go about it. Try to get an orb. Get one, very nice. Now I can just slay. I could have gone invisible for that, but I didn't. It's fine. Now just sort of hide in this corner, go invisible to get the chain going, and then just pepper him down. Easy. Now, you don't actually have to kill anything more, but I thought I had very little ammo, so I'm just going to try to get some. Oh wait, am I being dumb? Oh yeah, I'm done. Still got another one to go. Good. So I'm going to use the same bits to get the dark modes. Go invisible when you've got it, not because... no, before you got it, because if you dodge you can't actually... no, you lose all the motes if you have 5 of them. So as you see, I'm trying to kill everything here to get not only charged with light but also some heavy ammo. I think I get 1 find a brick, which is not great. Yep, there it is, but it doesn't matter too much because I have the super and with a horde, and you can just use volatile rounds to do a lot of damage. So as you can see this time, I'm actually going to get the stick because he wasn't looking at me. Gonna use my super. Gonna remember to go invisible, possibly. No. As you can see, I got that hobgoblin from through his head, which is pretty cool. Anyway, he's about to die now, so it doesn't matter too much. Narrowly dodge that. It doesn't matter too much if you get hit by them. And then just lay on him a bit, and then he's dead. Alright, so that was Flawless Prophecy solo. Hope everyone enjoyed, hope this was informative and helpful. And I'll see you in another one then.
The 9 were utilizing both light and dark to fight the Guardian. Drifter.